Okay, we got Danny Firth here from Local Ad Advice, and he's decided to take on local search SEO work himself lately, and we're just gonna try to sort out why. Tell us a little bit.
Well, I got interested in local search about a year and a half ago, and my interest stemmed from the fact that I was talking to a lot of local business owners about, how to reach more customers online, and they were all just confused. There was so many options out there that they really didn't know where to even start. And so what I provided was a resource of a bunch of services, ranging from, how to do it yourself and run your own AdWords campaign versus how to pay somebody else thousands of dollars a month to run a whole, local campaign for you.
Okay, and what, you found out that your audience wasn't getting good results that way, or
Well, what I found out is that, the majority of local business owners are small business owners. So they, their budget for internet advertising is, maybe a few $100s a month, maybe a little more if they're a little bit bigger. But their limiting factor was their time. So they were kind of in this predicament to do an effective internet advertising campaign on a few $100s requires a lot of time commitment and a lot of expertise that they just didn't have. And if you had thousands of dollars, you could pay somebody and they would gladly do it for you. But the problem was those business owners who just kind of fell in the in-between range.
I gotcha. So what is your price point? What's the rate?
So what I saw a need for was just basically to provide a service for local business owners to get their business in front of local people online. And where most people go online to look now is they just go to Google. And the first thing you see, if you go to Google and you type in dentist or chiropractor or Chinese food, the first thing you're going to see is a local map. It's going to pop up. And most people are going to click on that map, or they're not even going to click on it. They're just going to call the phone numbers of the first few businesses they see. So if you're not on that first page, you're out of luck.
I got you. So you're going to get the businesses that are on page 2, 3, 4, 5 to page 1.
Right.
Ideally, the number one.
Right. That's our goal, is to basically take people who are on page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wherever they are, optimize their listing, and just help them get to page 1. And the bottom line is to help them get more customers to make more money. That's the end goal.
I got you. So you're still going to provide all this free content, and so business owners that decide to optimize their own listings can use your resources, but you've also got a service now that you're offering.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you have the time, there's really not that much mystery to it. I mean, local search engine optimization is sort of a changing field, and to stay on the cutting edge is tough and requires time, but if you read up on it, and I have a lot of good ebooks on my website. You can go to localadadvice.com/page1, fill out the form, and you'll get a few good ebooks, and you can teach yourself how to do it. But what I've found is that most local business owners just don't have that kind of time. They would rather outsource it, do what they're good at, and let somebody else help them with their internet marketing.
I got you. Now, there's, outside of Google, there's quite a few local directories, local.com, super pages, yellow book. There's a lot of other internet websites, directories that people go to find businesses as well. Are you going to try to help anybody with anything else, or are you just focusing on Google?
I mean, I think you focus on the big things first. And so the biggest, 900-pound gorilla out there is Google. That's where 70% of the traffic is going to come from. So until your Google listing is optimized, all those other things fall farther down in the ladder. So after Google, then you want to start working on, Yahoo or Bing, and then all those other things. But really, you should spend all your time on Google initially until you've just exhausted it.
Okay. Have you established any price points yet, or what's this service going to cost?
Right now, we're charging $199 a month with no money down. It's going to be basically, you don't pay us until you get to the first page of Google. So we do the work, we get you up there, and customers start calling you, coming to your business, and that's when we start getting paid.
And the $200 a month is to keep you there, for what?
Yeah, it's a month by month contract. So if at any point in time you say, okay, this isn't working anymore, I don't want any new customers, then you can cancel it at any point. Also, if we fail to keep you on the first page for any month for whatever reason, we're not going to bill you that month. That's our guarantee is first page of Google, $199 a month. That's it.
Sounds like a pretty good deal. You'll find out right away if it's producing new business for you, and so there's no contract. You can cancel at any time.
No, it's a month by month contract, and if at any point you decide that you want to look into some other services for your local business, I mean, there's a lot of other marketing techniques. There's email marketing. There's ways to tweak your website, start trying to basically having more repeat customers. If at any point you want to talk to us about that, those options are available too. But this is basically our flagship product. This is get you in front of more local customers.
Gotcha. Well, sounds pretty good. While the cigarette boat comes by, probably sounds like a good time to cut here.
All right.
Thanks for your time, Danny.